Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My window is open and I'm also doing a little bit of laundry, so hopefully that's not too distracting. I hope it doesn't mess with the background noise too much, but today I just wanted to have another little chat as I usually do. These used to be solely Tiana chats, but lately I've been making more coffee because I'm filming these more early in the morning, so I have my coffee to wake me up. And I just wanted to chat today. I have some exciting news. It's going to be a bit late news by the time this is uploaded, but as of yesterday, while I'm recording this, I officially finished my medical office certificate, and I'm very excited. I still have my practicum to do, but I'm not too worried about that. I think I'll do okay. But honestly, in my finals, I did a lot better than I expected to. And I realized I've been underselling myself a lot lately because I just get so stressed out thinking about school and my anxiety just goes into overdrive. But today I wanted to offer you some help if you're struggling, if you're a student, or you just need a little encouragement. So let's get into it. I did pull a card today from my We're Not Really Strangers. Of course, if you've been following this channel, you know I love We're Not Really Strangers. And this is the Self Love Edition. And I thought the question that I pulled today fit really nicely with what I wanted to chat about already. It says, how have I been underselling myself recently? And like I said, I feel like I undersell myself a lot with being a student. I'm constantly stressed about my exams and if I'm doing good enough, if I'll be successful in my schooling. And even in my personal life, I really struggle with that. I'm always second guessing myself. I'm always like, am I good enough? Am I successful enough? But I think it's important to take a look or take a step back and really ask yourself, what does success mean to you? Because to me, I'm one that I have to get the best grades, I have to be the best at my job, but that can be really damaging. It can be really exhausting just constantly pushing yourself, and it's like, for what? You know, as long as you're doing a good job, I'm not saying do a bad job, but it's important to recognize what you're capable of and accept that. So, for me, going into my next program, I'm also doing the Unit Clark program, and I just really want to be a little bit kinder to myself and just come from a place of more, I'm giving it my best shot, whether I get honors or not. You know, I'm doing my best and I'm trying my best, and that's what's really important. So, if you are a student or you just struggle with perfectionism like I do, I think the best words of encouragement I could be, oh my god, I can't talk today. The best words of encouragement I could give would just to take a step back and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to this extent? And that's something I have to remind myself of a lot. You know, in the end, I know that once I graduate, my future employer is not going to look at my exact grades. You know, they're going to care, did I pass or not? Did I get that piece of paper or not? You know, I think it's very rare that an employer is actually going to look at your specific grades. So, you know, I am fortunate that I have done really well in school and I've worked my butt off to get there. And it's caused me a lot of anxiety in my life. It's caused me a lot of sleepless nights. It's caused me a lot of useless worry. And for what? You know, at the end of the day, I'm graduating and that's what matters. So I think it's important to take that step and just ask yourself, what is my actual goal here? If you want to get honors, that's fantastic. That's a good goal to work towards. But if it's at the cost of your mental health, if it's deteriorating your sleep, maybe ask yourself, is it that important? And maybe it is, but I think it's important to ask yourself those questions. So I know for me, looking into the future and my next program as unit clerk, it's important for me to really ask myself what's important to me. And for me, it is finding that balance of my mental health and school and work. I've said it before a lot on here, but I am a student, I work, I volunteer, so like I'm pretty busy. I also make YouTube videos, I'm pretty active on Instagram, so um, for me, it's more about finding that balance, and I've been doing a lot of therapy recently, focusing in on finding that balance and being able to take breaks and allowing myself to actually enjoy those breaks because historically I'll take a break and then I'll feel guilty about it because I have this like undying perfectionist need to constantly be working or constantly be doing something productive. When in reality, taking those breaks are so important and they are productive because they're taking care of yourself. So, if I could offer one piece of advice, it would be to learn how to relax. And that is a big ask for someone who struggles with perfectionism or struggles to find that balance. But honestly, I still struggle with it. I'm still working on it. But I think that it's going to be what saves me in my next program and what saves me in my long term career because without taking proper breaks, you're just going to lead yourself to burnout. And I have experienced that firsthand time and time again, especially in my eating disorder recovery. I'll work, I'll push myself, and then I'll get so stressed out that I relapse in my eating disorder, have to quit work, go back to rehab, take that time off, and then I just feel guilty about it. So honestly, I think that's the biggest thing that I'm myself am learning still, and I encourage you to explore that a little bit. How to take breaks because everyone needs to relax, everyone needs something to distract themselves or just totally zen out. So, some things I've been doing, I've been trying to get back into yoga. Um, I used to do yoga every morning and every evening before bed. And honestly, I found that it helped with my mental health so much, just having that little thing to look forward to. And it doesn't have to be a lot. I was doing like 10 to 15-minute classes just online, and it made me feel so much better. So I've been trying to get back into that, reading before bed, because I got stuck in that cycle of studying before bed, and then my mind is just ruminating on all these things I'm studying and not getting very restful sleep. So, taking a break and just like reading a book that I enjoy. Um, Recently, I've been reading oh, You Will Get Through This Night by Daniel Howell. And fun fact, I actually purchased a signed copy. This is like my pride and joy now. I've been following Daniel Howell and Phil for years on YouTube, like since I was a teenager. And now I'm like approaching my late 20s, and it's just so surreal to watch both of our growth. So I've definitely been enjoying reading that. Um, and yeah, those are my two main, yoga and reading, but honestly, it's made such a big difference. So that's my key takeaway. Learn how to take breaks, and your body and your mind will thank you. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what is your favorite way to take a break. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all next week with a new video. Thank you so much.